Igbo names are traditionally and historically constructed in a fashion similar to Arabic naming convention and Old European naming. In this convention there are no family names. Instead, one is known through their immediate male lineage. Naming. In the Igbo naming convention, a child is given a name at birth referencing an event surrounding the birth, a deceased ancestor, or the time and/or place of birth. This is the name they will primarily be known by. To differentiate from others in the same generation with the same name, a person will also give his father's first name. The first Westerners to communicate with the Igbo often confused this for a surname. However, unlike a surname, it is not passed on to the next generation as a second name. This system extended even into marriage. Unlike in the West, the woman does not always change her name. In the event that she did, it would be to her husband's first name. In the example above, the progenitors, Onojugo and Nkechi, may be differentiated from others in the generation by his and her father's name. For X, Onojugo and Nkechi have fathers with first names Okonkwo and Ejiu respectively. They are the father and mother of a daughter and son who are each married. The son and daughter each had a child. The first who had a child would name their child Ezenwa. The next sibling to have a child would almost always give their child a different first name. It is against custom to name a child after a living family member, especially one in the same or previous generation. Ezenwa and his cousin would each get the father's first name for the last. After marriage, Nkechi, Adana and Oluchi are known either by the father's or husband's first names. In the beginning and middle of the 20th century, after the spread of Christianity, this method was almost completely dropped in favor of adopting the grandfather's name as a surname. In many cases, either an English name of the father's first name becomes the child's middle name.